Hey guys, I'm really bad at making YouTube videos because I never have any inspiration anymore, but lately I have been thinking a lot about philosophy. I'm gonna tell you my theories. What I want to know is, where the hell did everything come from? Everything came from something. Most of it were ideas that people created, and that's how we got some things like a candle. Something had to come from nothing, but like, was there ever a point in time where there was nothing? Nothing at all. Maybe it was just darkness, but then darkness is something, so maybe there never was nothing. The philosopher Aristotle says that at one point in time there had to be just this force, this energy that was there that helped create everything after that. He's specifically trying to talk about the souls and how it came to be and everything, and I'm not sure where I am on that. If you're religious, you might believe that God created everything, but if you're not religious like me, then where did God come from? How is he there? And then I'm gonna look at the scientific side of everything. I myself just like to have proof. Like, I've never met God. Never had a conversation with him. I've never seen him, so how do I know he's real? But if you believe he's real, that's cool. Nothing against that. I just like to have proof, you know. I respect everyone else's beliefs and stuff. Descartes, another philosopher, he even had this thing. He wanted to believe in God, and he tried and everything, but then he still had his doubts that were there because he kept saying, we see with our mind, not our eyes. And so he's trying to say, sure, there's that idea of God, but we haven't seen him. But we have to look back further. But no matter how far back we look, we draw a blank. So going back a little bit on how everything got created, there was the Big Bang. But where did the Big Bang come from? And there's also particles that pop in and out just whenever they want, so they don't really need anything, and they just particles coming out of nothing. And then maybe that's what caused the Big Bang. And then we got everything after that. I want to know what exactly is nothing. It's described as not anything, no single thing. But I just feel like there had to be a point in time when there was a nothing. But it just wouldn't make sense to how everything came around us, because something has a starting point, but what was that starting point? Everything around us came from something. We can't pull something out of nothing. We're just gonna get nothing from nothing. Is nothing even anything? Did it ever exist? There had to be a point where there was darkness, but that's something, so maybe like Aristotle says, there was that force that was there, that energy. Where did that come from? You keep questioning. Was there ever a time before anything? Maybe when it was just darkness, or what happened before that? And then where will everything go? What will happen to everything? What will the world become, or the universe? Will it start all over, like we're in a cycle? Will it just expand and explode? I think that there was never a time there was nothing. I also feel like there was a time there was nothing. What is nothing? Really confused, but yeah, that's something I've been thinking about. Another one of my theories is that, so there was this giant meteor that hit the earth and destroyed 75% of the population. There were a few animals that are still alive today that survived that meteor crash, like sharks, crocodiles, bees, not an animal, swordfish or sawfish or whatever, starfish, lizards. It doesn't make sense. Like, how did they survive that huge crash? And I know in the water or in burrows or whatever, they were able to survive that. They just had adapted better than the dinosaurs, and the dinosaurs were these big, like, they obviously could not hide from that crash. It can kind of make sense because they were able to hide from it. I want to think back a little more. What happened to the sea, like all of those sea dinosaurs, whatever you call them? There was a point in time where their existence went away and there weren't anymore. But so I'm wondering, like, maybe they never went extinct, and maybe there's some sea dinosaur, sea monster, sea creature that's hidden deep in the dark abyss, like the part of the ocean that we can't get to, because we've only discovered 5% of the ocean. There's so much left to be discovered. I'm just wondering, like, maybe there's an animal, a sea creature, a sea monster, a sea dinosaur maybe, that we think went extinct but never did, or one that we just never discovered and we can't find it. It doesn't need light to survive, and maybe it's down there. Who knows? I don't know. I mean, there's obviously something out there. We're discovering new things every single day. We just can't get the right technology that's powerful enough, strong enough to do this. I wonder what's out there. We don't know. That's what makes the ocean kind of scary, but also intriguing. Another one of my theories is about space and the possibility of aliens, multiverse, parallel universes. It's a new theory that I've been thinking about. A couple of years ago, I went into a museum and saw this documentary about space. I can't quite remember, but like, I think they're like these mini galaxies or little universes on other planets or just out there. We're this big universe. There's also like these other little universes that are out there, and inside those universes are other universes. But with the other universes, inside universes, maybe at one point inside of those, there's another, like, a parallel universe or multiverses, like that's what that is. And then, but maybe there's a parallel universe because time goes on, and at one point maybe it's just so far enough that it would have to repeat itself. So maybe there's another version of yourself out there, and then there's just a parallel universe. I don't know. It's crazy. It's just you gotta think about it. Time goes on forever. It's always kind of been there, but it's just crazy to think about. Those are all the things I've been thinking about lately. Obviously I know I'm not right about everything. They're just ideas. I like hearing about theories, so I hope you found it interesting. Oh, another one of my theories is about back by the ocean. Megalodon. What if the world's largest shark is still out there? Okay, anyways, thanks guys for watching. I hope you found this entertaining. I love you guys. Keep being you, and I'll see you next time.